Yo, what's up everybody? CoolCreepyX here for another video. Yeah. So today I'm playing Get Over It. Now, basically what the game is that you have to get over it. Nope, just joking. What you have to do is that you have to get to the top of the mountain and oh, I did it! And I listen to this weird guy. I learned this game from Markiplier. I was watching Markiplier the other day, and I really like this game, so I thought I'd play it on mine. And I figured out that you could get on your iPhone. It's hard part. And I delete all my data to do this video. Data. I said data. Yeah, wait, data.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here. Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip.
No.
I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game.
It's a good thing
Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always.
Thank you.
Even your mistakes.
Don't say the mistakes.
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazzuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them, polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery. And the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
Like how I did.
Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real. The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazzuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this map. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past a new obstacle was my fault, as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
No, stop it! Stop it! Stop! Turn that off! Turn that off!
When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with. And in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
No, get out of here! I will not do anything. Better not. I promise you. Ow! On my knee. get back to the game. It's gonna be hard. I don't want to get over it. Oh, oh, no, no, no! Not. What was that? No, no!
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress.
I just
That's
lost
a deep
lot
frustration.
of progress.
Punch
Hey,
in
you!
the gut.
Get out of here, Dustin. Stop chasing, man. Get out of here. Oh, that was cool. Get out, because you're gonna try talking to me, and I don't want to mess up this video. Yes, you are. You already talked. Oh my!
Oof.
Go
Sorry
to where I
about
sit
that.
and just plug your phone if you need to. Please, Dustin. I never get in the middle of your videos. Thank you. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. No, no, no. I better post this video by tonight. No, no. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. I am confident. Confident! Stop it, you piece of... No, no, you better
Oh,
not.
it happened again. Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
It's like Markiplier.
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
You're not playing that dumb music like you did a while ago. When I played this. No! 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 Kidding. Calm. Think about this. Ben! I am one with the eagle. No! No! Don't. No, no, not the music. This is something else catchy. Don't. How is this getting...
Get nasty, boy.
That's it. Titles, graphics quality, music volume, voiceover volume, effects volume. Oh. Sensitivity input.
Going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad.
You had
Going down
this
the
song
road
feeling bad.
and I ain't going to be treated this way.
No, not yodelers. Getting over this.
Let them please their boyfriend.
No! No! No!
Down in the jail on my knees. Down in jail on my knees. Down in jail on my knees. And I ain't going to be treated this way. They feed me on cornbread and cheese. They feed me on cornbread and cheese. They feed me on cornbread and cheese. And I ain't going to be treated this way. That's good time, boy. $10 shoe fits my feet. A $10 shoe fits my feet. $10 shoe fits my feet. And I ain't going to be treated this way. Going where the weather suits my clothes. I'm going where the weather suits my clothes. I'm going where the weather suits my clothes. And I ain't going to be treated this way. Turn down, boy, turn down. Hey, hey, hey.
Come on, come on. I swear. No! 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 You can do this. I can do this. Don't! I swear. No! No!
The soul would have no rainbow
No!
had the eyes no tears.
No!
John Vance Chady.
Stop it! Stop it! Or been better actually. You don't really get it. People make now I'm playing a game, making a video of it. Kind of get. Why would people just sit around watching somebody play a game? When, oh wait, actually never mind. I get it now. No! Probably because of the reactions. I swear. This phone's about to be broken. Come on! No, what are you even in anyway? It has water in it. Get out of it! Just tell me how you're gonna get trapped in it. You almost wait. This one looks like it's from Ready Player One. No!
The pain I feel now is the happiness I had before.
Be quiet.
That's the deal. C.S. Lewis.
Nobody cares. Turn the music off. He's done talking. One more thing. Oh. Stop yelling. Stop. Here you go again. That's the part that always gets me stuck. Stuck on this part. Please, if you know how to play this game, please tell me easier way to get through this. No, no, no! Phone just went dark a little. Here I go. I swear if you do that one more time. Wait, will I be able to edit this video after? Stop it. Stop. I swear, if I do that one more time. Alright, there's a certain checkpoint I'm gonna try to get to. Wait, there's no checkpoints in this game, but because then I can upload it, everything. Oh my gosh! That rock!
What? What? Oh. You've done this part before. You know it's possible. Just do what you did the first time.
Come on, come on! No! No. Rocks there for some reason. Rocks there.
What?
Okay.
Oh.
I swear, if I fall one more time, I'm stopping. Play next week.
What?
Come on, you. If I fall.
What?
I'm quitting.
What? What? Oh.
Come on.
What?
I swear.
What? What?
I just drove over again. No! No! I've done this before! Probably not anymore. Come on! Stop does it eat? Yeah, you might be thinking, this looks really easy to play.
What?
Who invented this game? Why did you have to go down there? Let's stay up there where it's fun. I'm almost done. Not today. Here. Come on, no!
What?
Careful.
What?
No! 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 Get it! Get it! See this guy's name. Never. Phone. $99. 7. Oh. No.
I feel within peace above all earthly dignity.
I'm
a still
done.
and quiet conscience.
I'm
William Shakespeare.
Well, hope you enjoyed and liked watching me mad. hope you liked it. Just, I'm done. Just, yes, and there will be a part 2. Don't know when. I'll try as soon as I can. But that was a video. Hope you liked it. Leave a like, subscribe, and Luke BX out.